What it do, YouTube? You're tuning back in with Chrissy Ray, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm a little late on uploading because, well, as many of you may know, my family and I reside in Houston, and Friday morning we made the decision to leave town and head to his grandparents' house about an hour and a half out into the country. And we were so blessed to be able to have family outside of Houston where we could reside in shelter and have food and security and feel safer than we would have here in Houston. So I'm so glad for that. But after 5 long days out in the country, this morning we arrived back home, and we are so blessed to have arrived to our home perfectly fine. The area we live in has not been affected by the flood. We are safe, and I couldn't ask for more. I couldn't ask for anything else. Because I'm sure you all have been watching the news. I'm sure you've seen pictures and videos circulating on the internet. But just to give you an idea of how bad it is, my cousin this morning, she went to go volunteer at a shelter, and there was a 3-week-old baby there. 3 weeks old. Did not have their mother or father with them. I don't know if the parents were victims in the flood and lost their life. I don't know if they just got separated from their baby. I have no idea what happened, but just to imagine a 3-week-old baby without their parents, that is just to be with a child, to be without their mother and father is just like, wow. So people have lost a lot more than material things, but trust me and believe me when I say that people lost everything. So I'm asking you, my viewers and my subscribers, to please, if you can, make a donation. I'm going to leave a link to a reputable organization in the description below. Many people are donating to organizations like Red Cross, and it's not that Red Cross is the most terrible organization with a bad agenda or anything like that, but to me they're not a reputable organization to donate to for the reason, take it back to 2010, they only built 6 homes in Haiti when over $500 million was donated. So that's why I say I will leave a link to a reputable organization in the description below. And for those of you in Houston who, like my family and I, were not affected by the flood and are able to move around and transport throughout the city, I will leave a link to all the shelters that you can donate clothes, shoes, and blankets to, water even. And also, if you have the time, take the time to volunteer. I know a lot of us right now in Houston are scrambling because whether we were affected by the flood or not, we were affected indirectly because so many people's jobs are closed. My job is closed. So everyone was affected, but we didn't lose nearly as much as what these people affected by the flood were. So if you can, take the time to just at least donate some blankets, clothes, shoes, whatever you can, because anything helps at this point. But most of all, keep Houston in your prayers. I can honestly say that seeing everything that's going on, I'm heartbroken, but at the same time, a lot of it is heartwarming to see because y'all have been paying attention. I know you have. I hope you have, to the division that has been portrayed in the media, the division that is the recent events in Charlottesville. So to see our country uniting regardless of race, gender, religion, any of that extra bullshit, just to see people unite, just to help one another regardless of anything, that's what we need to see right now. And I think that's giving a lot of people hope, and it's putting a lot of love in people's hearts. So while this has been very devastating, it's also been extremely eye-opening for our country, I believe. So I want to take the time to thank you all for keeping Houston in your prayers and for doing what you can to help the victims of Hurricane Harvey. And I'm definitely going to do as much as I can as well. So that's pretty much all I have to say right now. Thank you guys so much for viewing this video. If you can, share it just to get the word out so people know where they can donate and how they can help the victims of Hurricane Harvey. Love you guys.
World won't get no better. we just let it be? Na 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 na. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it now, just you and me.